Okay, welcome folks, welcome to the channel. We're watching Nimona today. This is actually my first ever movie reaction for the channel. So yeah, if you're new here, if this is something you enjoy generally, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed today's reaction, please don't forget to like the video. I would really much appreciate that. We also do have a Patreon at patreon.com/MikeyVenture. You can find the link to that in the description below in the pinned comment. And you can get a full-length version of this reaction if that's something you're interested in, so check it out if that's something you're interested in. I know it's based off a graphic novel, which is actually created by N.D. Stevenson, who created the new She-Ra, which is a show I'm watching on my channel right now, actually.
The monster attacked without warning.
I know Chloe Grace Moritz is voicing Nimona, too. That's it. That's all I know.
Rose up. Her name was Glorith.
Go back to the shadows from whence you came.
Glorith!
Never let your guard down.
Oh, shit.
Because the monsters are always out there.
That's true. 1,000 years later. Very true. Nate Knight. Nate Knight. Nate Knight sounds like RuPaul.
You can feel the excitement.
Ballister, the street kid with the impossible dream of being a knight.
Ballister.
No, he doesn't come from a noble bloodline.
Okay.
Ambrosius Golden Loin.
Ambrosius? What a name.
Anticipated knight of a generation.
Is that what Glorith wanted?
Are you serious? But no, this world's interesting. It has a medieval futuristic look to it, and I love that. That's cool.
I love you. Like I do.
They're more than pals. Oh, that's sweet.
Thanks.
That sword looks badass.
Mr. Ballister?
Come take a picture with the real knight.
Alright, this guy sucks. Get out of here.
High five!
Cadets.
Trying to get a picture, selfie or something?
Ballister, today the kingdom will see you for who you really are.
Thank you, Director.
Ballister has a lot to prove here.
Teacher's pet.
Wait, what do you mean? You think I'm a favorite?
I love that. Ballister's like, wait, you think I'm the favorite? Alright. Is the queen gonna screw him over? Why do I feel like that's gonna happen?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Watch Ballister be the villain
My people,
of the story.
today, any of you should be able to hold the sword if you want it. If you earn it.
I love that child rising up.
Many times over.
The only reason I'm like, watch Ballister be the villain, probably, is because Ballister's wearing all black. That's usually your sign.
Sir Ballister,
That's a sort of a villain.
hero of the round.
Good for Ballister. Wait, for real? I was gonna say, damn, I was gonna say, these people are cold.
Let a new era of heroes begin with you.
Wow, so, oh! Well, okay, maybe Ballister is the villain not by choice. Everyone's gonna think he did that on purpose. Ooh, that thing was rigged. Someone wanted the queen dead. Oh, that music kicking in right there. During this little face-off moment. That was a nice touch. Wow. Okay, so I was kind of right. We know he's not a villain.
And this ain't that kind of story.
It's so childish, but I love it. Oh, that was a nice. Why are you calling Nimona a freak?
He's a murderer. He's a monster.
He's perfect.
Oh, that smile. I love that. Oh, that was so sinister. I'm into this. They hooked me with the opening there. This movie had a decent inciting incident.
That was weird.
boss.
I can already tell I'm gonna like Nimona.
The secret lair.
Who are you?
The name's Nimona.
And how did you?
Oh, yeah! Sick arm! Did it bleed a lot? What? Did they let you keep the old one?
No. What's wrong with you?
Can I have it?
Put that down.
Oh, shit.
This is just a bunch of drawings. Very
I mean,
drawings.
that's a resume.
on a rhinoceros, skewering several guards like a human kebab.
Yeah, do you like it? I thought a visual aid would really make my resume pop. To help you do whatever it takes to get revenge on the cold.
Nimona's a
world
pistol.
that you. Shall we pillage a village, lay low until they don't remember you, and then we rise
Like
a
that.
phoenix
The way the
to
camera
overthrow the government.
is rotating.
Sweet murder wall.
Murder wall.
Are these your next targets? Who do you want to kill first? Oh, this one.
The
This
fangs.
one's extremely punchable.
You're right.
Nimona has fangs.
No, wait.
Wait, are you saying that you're not a villain?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
No.
That's a
no,
nice
no,
visual.
I'm not a villain,
Nice.
no.
Oh. Have fun getting arrested.
I am not gonna get.
Yes, you
arrested.
are. Are you kidding me? What did Ballister expect?
You had to take the arm, huh?
Yeah, I love lunch.
I trusted you. The Queen believed in you, and it cost her her life.
You know what's annoying about this?
Get anyone anymore, Ballister.
His upbringing and everything he did to get here.
To me.
No. I won't make
And from what I gather, he's obviously was very likable and everything like that. There's nothing about his character probably that will lines up to want him to kill the queen. It just doesn't make sense to me. But again, there's a lot of I don't know. Maybe I'm being
Hey, boss. They only see you one way, no matter how hard you try. You gave it a good shot.
I've seen
pal.
Nimona speaking from personal experience.
I know the code. Beep bop boop beep bop.
At least with Nimona, there's definitely a story here about individuality and all that.
No. Well, I guess
And
you could sit here for the rest of eternity.
Being
slowly
yourself
watching your
and being
muscles
you.
atrophy,
That's
your
what I'm already
skin begin to
gathering,
rot,
just
your
from
nails
a few
going to
interactions, which is really good
surely
storytelling.
tired and talent. Fine, because we're still gonna break stuff.
Yeah!
That's a hard no.
Aw, I was into it. Again, love that smile. Such a fan.
This place should be crawling with guards.
It's a nonchalant way of breaking stuff.
How exactly did you get past?
That was so bored.
They were like this when I got here. Too soon?
Too soon.
He is a murderer! Oh, fun.
I'm fun. Ooh, nice throw.
I break you out, take better than your plan of I'm gonna sit in a dark and mope in a room with no toilet.
I was not mousy.
They got good chemistry, these two.
Ambrosius.
Gives you tight. Oh, Nemesis.
No, don't murder.
Oh, look, it's Gloria.
Such a sentimental moment there, and they instilled that little moment of comedy with the Gesundheit. Brilliant.
Well, I guess you'll just have to trust me.
Why would I trust you?
Oh boy, they're going all
This closet.
Jack Torrance on them.
Promise, promise?
On my life.
Ugh,
Then say it
catch.
I promise.
The plunger.
again. Even when you see the horn?
Horn? What do you mean, like a trumpet?
This is the part where you.
Oh, never mind. Nimona's just a shapeshifter. Ooh, look at the animation. Okay, so Nimona's a shapeshifter, it seems like. Oh, look at the fluidity of the movement. Like I said, the animation's clean. And a lot of things. Oh, nice. Ostrich. It's funny, my mother grew up in South Africa, and my aunt got chased by an ostrich one time. Ran. Oh, this asshole. Freaking whale. Oh, I love the smooth transitions to each form Nimona takes. Oh. What I love about this animation, it's clearly like very modern, obviously using CG and whatnot, but they give it a very classic feel, which I'm always a fan of when they blend animation styles like that. It caused a lot of destruction. Metal. The teeth. Oh my god, that's so perfect. I want that to be a thumbnail. Again, big fan of the medieval setting with the future with like futuristic aesthetic.
How long was I out for?
Reminds me a bit of like Arcane.
15 years.
15 years?
Don't be so gullible. It was just a couple hours.
The lightning and the thunder. Ooh, shit.
Oh, I dragged you for like 7 miles.
Nice.
What happened?
Your head bounced on the sidewalk a few times.
Ugh.
It's all so foggy.
That's a concussion.
Forever be in my debt, and that was always some rusty nails 1 centimeter out of the floorboards. Overall, it's made it much more evil-airy in here. Evil-airy. That's a
good name.
You should totally change your name.
That's another time they did this rotation as a character monologued a little bit. That's a really nice touch.
You look freaked. You promised you'd hold it together.
You did promise.
You're not human.
Don't.
You looking for something?
My sword.
Were you really gonna try to kill them?
Remember?
You're a
What? Marsupial?
Were you gonna say monster? That's fucked.
Meatball?
You're a monster.
Oh,
Not.
fuck you. Ooh.
No, of course not.
That's so insulting after Nimona saved his life. I hate when people
Turn into...
act like assholes in regards to stuff they don't understand. I like that.
No, that...
And Nimona made you freaking tacos.
Why are you helping me?
Everybody hates you too.
Oh, there's already so much to dissect here and talk about in regards to Nimona themselves that I'm picking up on, especially with N.D. Stevenson being the creator of Nimona.
Something.
There's a lot of stuff
He's the one that gave
here
me the sword. The
to really
sword
talk
that-
about. Like, I'm definitely picking up on some subtleties here.
Wait.
Yes, you Larry. I'm in.
Can we get a smile count?
And I'm your official sidekick forever and ever. Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Oh, the apprehension.
Can you just be you, please?
I don't follow.
I don't fuck.
Go.
Oh my god.
But I'm not a girl. I'm a shark.
They are a riot.
You ever put your head in the mouth of one of these?
Should've just...
Would you?
Come on! You know!
If you knew they wouldn't chomp on you, would you just want to do it just to see? One of the things in regards to like with the shape-shifting on this is kind of a kind of like an interpretation
The murderer of the
for someone who's like gender fluid.
And of course you can bring your whale, ostrich, and big fat unicorn.
Fat unicorn.
Yeah, you saw it. The thing with the horn that broke everything.
You mean rhinoceros?
Yeah, that wasn't a unicorn, bro.
There is a villain on the loose in our kingdom.
Probably the director.
Look at you.
Director probably killed the queen.
Acting like common children. We are born to protect this kingdom.
I was born. Let me take the lead, director. There's only 2 things I want right now.
I was
A
born.
really big sword. Check.
This is the greatest threat we've faced in generations.
Really? Greatest threat?
A descendant of Gloreth to lead us.
What?
What?
Knights of the Realm.
Oh boy.
Search every street.
Again, I was so taken aback when I saw flying cars. I'm like, wait, what? This is kind of like a future setting? Right? I wasn't expecting that. Which I love the idea that of like going into hundred years into the future or 1,000 years in the future.
Your plan sucks and it's boring.
We revert back to that old setting. Okay.
We're villains.
Quiet and question him.
And then hurt him.
No, and then find the proof.
By hurting him.
No, can we just get to the...
I'm curious about Nimona's wanting to like
Next flight to the market leaves in 3, 2, 1.
to like, you know, resort to violence and like with the murdering thing.
Quality sidekick
If this is
stuff.
generally what they are like,
Ugh, hon,
or is because of
your mustache.
I would imagine all the hate that Nimona has faced in their lives. That will definitely lead to someone being quite angry.
The second we let our guard down, something terrible comes over that wall.
Have you ever even been outside the wall?
Yeah, because I have a death wish. No, no.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So maybe there's nothing there?
Could just be a ploy to keep the citizens in. Don't let them leave.
Without the wings.
This music. That's awesome. Yeah. That's a classic.
Then an otter comes around the corner, and it bit me. Was it a sea otter or?
Oh, it was an otter. I say prairie dog.
Doesn't matter. It bit me. Oh, there's some significant anatomical differences between these. I don't.
I love the banter between
Let them see us.
that we hear from guards.
Distraction.
And is great at distraction.
Oh. That's all. That's unsettled. That was off-putting.
And she's gone.
Oh! Nimona turned into Ballister. That's great. Oh no! Ooh. So far, I'm loving the score. I'm loving all the metal riffs, which is my kind of music. I mean, I generally gravitate more to like deathcore and death metal and hardcore and all that, but I like this. I call this is radio metal. Ooh. I always love horn instruments being mixed with metal.
What the heck was that? You never said you could
The
turn into
pizza.
Oh, by the way, I can turn into you.
They got that all on camera. Oh god. This is a future I don't want to live in. All this facial recognition, constantly being spied on. Fuck that. I mean, it's like that now. We literally carry devices that literally they can spy on us with.
Playing. Give me one to the market. I'm adored, and the hair smells like lavender.
That's not an insult. That's lovely. The director is keying in on that.
Then slay your hunger.
Oh, I love this. Fake commercials for fake products. That's world building right there. That is awesome world building. Which so far they're doing a really incredible job of really kind of
Been staring.
getting you to know this place.
Somebody want pizza?
Can you please just be normal?
I would love some pizza.
Normal?
I just think it'd be easier if you were a girl.
Easier to be a girl? You're hilarious.
Nimona already said that they're not a girl.
Easier for
They're Nimona.
Nimona.
I love that. Keep saying that. I love that.
That explains literally nothing.
The face.
You deserve a better explanation.
They just want to be Nimona. Ooh, backstory.
Playing in the
Ooh,
woods.
this
Flying
animation.
the bird. They all look so happy together. But I was alone.
I would watch something that looked like
That's
this.
when I heard it. A wishing well.
A wishing well? Wait, how did you know it wasn't just a regular well?
Do you want to tell my story for me?
Don't interrupt. I love the drawing was looking.
Well, a coin, a wish to one day be trapped on a subway with an uptight knight. and
Love that.
a small-minded
Oh my god, Nimona's such a smart ass. I appreciate it.
You still have that pizza?
Oh, and so were your friends.
No fear. Oh, shit. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Holy. I was gonna say, is that a smoke bomb? Clearly. Oh, I love that. With all the smoke coming in, with all the blue laser sights.
Tiny whale.
Tiny whale. No, gorilla.
I cut off your arm and you're worried about being seen with me.
I told you it's complicated.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Hi, excuse me.
Gotta get him out of here.
Ugh, you're annoying.
On it.
Like that either.
Want me to shift? Don't want me to shift? Pick a lane.
And now you're a boy.
I am today.
This is such a fun
Don't move.
way of incorporating like a shape-shifting character with comedy. Oh no.
She went to that stereo over there. Can you help me find her?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Busted out the sad puppy eyes. There's no time.
There, demon baby is out.
Oh, that is brilliant!
And check this out. You look alone.
Freaking rose up like the Undertaker. The facial expression. No, Nimona's not a fan of the pineapple on pizza. I'm indifferent. It depends. The pizza itself's got to be really good for the pineapple to work. And I've had really good pineapple pizza, but I've had some terrible pineapple pizza. Don't be an elitist when it comes to pizza. And Nimona is entitled to their opinion on pineapple on pizza. That's fine. I mean, it did.
I hate to say it, but you make a pretty good bad
It did go well. They got away. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Look at this place. It's so... Oh. The world design. The design of this city is absolutely brilliant. These cars remind me of the ones in Blade Runner. You get those neon lights. Oh, I'm such a sucker for this kind of world.
I like it.
It kind of has like a cyberpunk feel to it.
Okay, you really need to sit
I mean, the game, yes, but just a cyberpunk aesthetic in general.
It'll work itself out.
Can Nimona feel pain? Oh.
Okay. That's in.
Oh my god, look at Nimona's expression.
You ready?
The little head nods.
1, 2.
I feel like Nimona knows what's going to happen here. There's...
Okay, most people scream at that part.
I'm not a people.
Right.
I'm Nimona.
But I've been through worse.
What does it feel like?
Pretty stabby. In my leg.
The shape shifting. Sorry, small-minded question.
I mean, I like that he was actually trying to gain an understanding there.
I feel worse when I don't do it. Like my insides are itchy. Then I shapeshift, and I'm free.
Yeah, I wonder if Nimona is an extension of ND. Maybe during, like, well, I don't know when ND wrote Nimona, but I wonder if this is kind of someone struggling with who they are and trying to figure out who they are. Maybe, I don't know if this was during ND's transition, maybe.
Let's go dunk on the punk in the trunk.
I love when a creator puts themselves into their characters. I find that so fascinating.
Buckets of blood.
What I want is answers, so start talking.
Or we start stabbing.
No stabbing.
Slap it.
Why'd you set me up?
I was actually going to ask about that. I wonder if the Squire knew something. Oh no!
Here, look.
Okay, see, I was wondering about this.
Put me on. No one's watching.
Oh. Yeah. Ah, see, I did say the director at one point. I definitely felt the director was involved.
She killed the queen.
I was definitely getting that feeling there.
To show you before.
I forgot to talk about the Squire earlier, trying to show that video. I thought that was important.
Sorry for kidnapping
Oh, that
you.
voice.
It's okay.
Nimona could not help themselves. I love that so much. Oh my god. Absolute riot.
System is jacked. The Institute needs a shutdown.
Ain't that the truth?
I will not be quiet about this.
This video could damage people's faith in the Institute.
Dude, fuck the Institute.
Wow. They brainwashed you good.
There's a lot of parallels going on to what's going on in our world right now, isn't there?
Right now, I'm breaking stuff.
That won't be necessary.
There's like the Nimona's got like a little strut. I love that. The why right now is something I'm not totally sure on. I have some ideas, but I'm not gonna say them quite yet.
What else is he hiding? Who's the real him? Who am I? A direct descendant of Glorith? I never asked for that. Oh, and on top of that,
Oh,
my top off is
lots of pressure.
arm. Who chops off an arm?
Arm chopping is not a love language.
I'm fine.
Oh, I love that internal dialogue going on there. And then, of course, Ambrosius does the whole I'm fine thing, which usually when someone says I'm fine, 9 times out of 10, they're not. Like, do you think, like, the director is, like, a traditionalist here or something? Like, how dare you have a commoner become a knight type of deal?
The director killed the queen, and I have proof.
Oh. No! Todd, you son of a bitch! The whale.
Come on, man.
What is she?
Oh no.
Ambrosius, I am begging you to trust me.
See, this is what I was talking about. We didn't know what side Ambrosius would fall.
You want to show him?
I'd love to.
Let's break.
Yes! Let's fucking go! Metal! Love that. Boop! Oh, I know this song. I've heard this song before. Oh, I'm loving this, the pacing of this movie. I love the energy. Movie, it moves. The otter! It's back!
It has the tail of a river otter, but the web back feet of...
I love those two.
You're gonna kill me now too? You believe that?
I know. Like, come on.
Then you never knew.
I was gonna say, you should know him. You should know Ballister wouldn't do that. Oh, fuck you, Todd.
I'm no doctor, but this cast looks delicious. Boss?
Save! No! Oh, there's the dragon.
Wait, what?
Oh, I love how they set that up. What a great setup for the dragon using the mascot for the cereal. Ah, what a save. Aw.
It's okay.
No. It's okay.
Monster.
Even after saving the child, they're still scared of Nimona.
They grew up believing that they can be a hero if they drive a sword into the heart of anything different. And I'm the monster.
Right. You raise a child to hate, that's what they'll grow up and be hateful. To hate others. To hate people who just are trying to exist, you know? It's terrible.
You changed the way you see me.
Yeah, it's true. There are people in my life who are close to me that I've essentially mostly have stopped talking to for their views on things and how they view others.
Get away with this.
It sucks,
And you
but
made a deal, right?
I,
clear your
you know,
name, you make me
I just
the
can't.
sidekick. And you can't back
I
out
can't
of the deal
tolerate
because
that.
You believe in truth.
Did you set him up? Tell me the truth!
What's at play here?
I beg the Queen not to question the word of Glorith. Not to question what's kept us safe for 1,000 years.
It's all fear-mongering.
Allowing Ballister to hold the sword was the first crack in the wall.
Ah, see? Traditionalist.
We have a monster in our kingdom.
Someone who doesn't want to progress.
I'm sorry, Ambrose.
Wants to do the old shitty way of things. Wow. I was not, honestly, I did not expect her to stab him.
I framed Ballister. I killed the Queen.
Yeah, you did. It's like someone who like acts like the Bible is the law. Oh, come on. They would. They have had many moments like that during series moments.
May Glorith forgive you.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So, yes, I framed Ballister. I killed the Queen.
Oh, they got me. I'm an idiot.
To see this.
They actually got me.
Was my acting okay?
Because they literally, I was about to say, unless that's Nimona.
You're really looking for some feedback.
Hence the comedy.
I mean, you're not gonna win any awards or anything.
They beat me to it. That's awesome.
You called me your son.
I regret it. I love these two together. I love the growth in their relationship.
My Scotty dog will not pay your tyrannical toll. He rallies the
Ooh, that bass.
a rebellion. Squirrel, scale the castle walk.
I was not expecting such a metal score. How can you call someone like that a monster? How can you see Nimona as a monster? That's so fucked.
You could breathe fire.
Oh.
Metal. Best 2 out of 3?
Oh my god. I'm loving Ballister, just accepting them. Seeing Nimona as an individual and not as a monster. Like,
One question left.
ooh, Metric! Metric's a pretty decent band. If you ever seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, they performed, they wrote Black Sheep. Yeah. They did the head thing! In the mouth. This is such like an 80s thing.
Who's the real?
See, the media is still trying to spin it in a way where there could be some doubt, despite they have full-on confession. So, oh, you came to arrest a director. Good man. Is this a smoking gun? Oh no, what is this? Something to do with Nimona, maybe?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I actually feel bad for the zombies.
There is an element to zombie movies where you honestly you can gain some sympathy because they were just people. They didn't ask to be that way. Oh, having a nightmare.
Let's live here forever.
I wonder if this is the first time Nimona had like a genuine friend. I like how the music from whatever they're watching is scoring the scene. Nachos? Are they gonna try to get Ballister to doubt Nimona? Because I think whatever the director found there has something to do with Nimona.
I'm here to save you.
I know it looks like me and sounds like me.
Oh, are they going to be able to prove this?
They are trying to trick you.
That's a lie.
We are under attack by something that can take any form.
Oh my god.
The person sitting next to you.
Oh.
Twisting everything. Ambrosius.
All this fear-mongering.
I'm sorry. For everything.
Especially for cutting off your arm.
Your arm? She manipulated you.
Unless he's talking about Nimona. Damn it.
Val.
Fuck.
I'm talking about
I was gonna say.
Been wrong about everything.
Wrong about everything? Then explain this.
Oh boy.
This girl has been in the Institute vaults for 1,000 years.
Wow.
She's Glorith's monster. She's come back to finish what she started, and she's using you.
Oh, is this what the opening voiceover was talking about?
You know what she is. Why won't you admit it?
Clearly that's not Nimona's intention. Oh, of course, Todd followed. We don't like Todd. Oh boy.
That's who I am?
I don't know.
Everything that we have been through together.
I'm thinking about everything we've done together.
If Nimona really wanted to do that, they would have done it already.
I was helping you.
You were using me. You wanted them to see a villain because you're not a sidekick.
Don't.
You're a
Don't.
What? I'm a what?
Don't.
You know what you are.
Dude.
No, I want to hear you say it.
Come on, Ballister. Jesus, he just unsheathed his sword on them. Damn it, dude. If anything, you're encouraging Nimona to just be like, fuck it then, right? Which I don't think Nimona will do. Damn, man. So I wonder if that's what Nimona really looks like. But maybe just doesn't feel comfortable in their own body. And if I'm reading that wrong, if I'm interpreting that incorrectly, please correct me. I would hate to get that totally wrong, so, I mean, if I need to be educated there, please. Is that, Glorith? No, they were friends. Oh, beautiful music. Oh, this is a good song. Ah, you bring those strings in. Oh, Glorith embraced them. Not scared. Aw. I love this. So what happened? What went wrong? Of course. Of course. People being scared of something they don't understand. They're not willing to listen.
She's a monster.
Oh, Ugh. No! My God! It's terrible. Jesus! Oh my God, Nimona, you gotta get out. Oh my God, Nimona's reliving it. Jesus! And they're gonna blame Nimona for this. No, come on.
Glorith,
Oh, fucking sucks.
go back to the shadows from whence you came.
Come on. You know, see, so the story at the beginning, that's so, like, again, sorry, I'm having trouble with my words right now. Knows Nimona's not a monster, but, you know, let her family, let her parents instill that idea into her mind.
You feel that?
This is kind of what this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. All these events going to lead into this moment where Nimona's just going to lose it and not be able to control this, and all that hate thrown at Nimona eventually becomes too much to handle. There's only so much someone can take.
Let's go.
Jesus. Wow. You did this.
Sound the alarm.
You all did this.
With everything we've got.
This wouldn't have happened if you would actually just not been so hateful. You know, you can only push someone so far. Oh, that's incredible, just creature design. Screw you, Todd. See, this is what hate gets you. Bro, yeah. I'm glad you even thought that was cringy.
Get me to the wall.
Fucking real villain right there. That's the real monster. Damn. We got some, like... We got the kaiju level action going on here. Oh boy.
Someone is turning the cannon into the kingdom.
Yes, I know. I get
Oh my God.
Firing them will take out half the.
Are you kidding?
Innocent people will die.
And so will the monster.
Oh my... Oh, they're doing an incredible job at making you really, really dislike her. Like, you're just seeing all the pain, all the sadness, anger, just physically manifesting here. Oh, that was an interesting moment right there. That music had such a sadness to it. And even Nimona's body language right now. They look so defeated.
I don't know what's scarier. The fact that everyone in this kingdom wants to run a sword through my heart.
Oh, Chloe's voice acting. Wow.
That sometimes I just want to let
Yeah, see, I was just about to discuss that, because I was going to say Nimona's body language is giving me, like, the vibes of someone who's given up on life. And that maybe wants this to happen. Oh no. Ooh. What a powerful moment. Holy shit. Oh. I got chills during that. Wow. Oh, full on chills. Like I'm still experiencing it. Whew. Oh, what a shot. Get her out of here.
I'm sorry.
I hope everyone just starts apologizing.
I see you.
Oh.
And you're not alone.
Finally, someone says something like that, because the whole movie, Nimona's like, I'm Nimona. And I love that Ballister said that, I see you, Nimona. It would be amazing if everyone in our world could be like that.
Fire the cannons.
Oh, fuck you.
Kill it.
No.
I said fire the...
No.
Piss off. You're done.
That monster is a threat to our very way of life.
Glorith made a mistake. What if we're wrong? Thank you.
What if we've always been wrong?
Yep. Someone like her doesn't think like that. Yeah. See? Gotta be joking, lady. Oh. She was literally the manifestation of hate. There's no kindness or love in that lady's heart.
I'm gonna go break some stuff.
Metal.
Nimona, what do you...
It's time to rewrite this story.
Nimona!
Let's go. Is that Phoenix? Looks like a Phoenix.
Back to the shadows from whence you came.
Wow. See what brainwash? So you see what happens when someone is so brainwashed and conditioned, you know, with something, with these kind of ideals. We see what it gets us, and again, it's such a parallel to our world right now. You see it everywhere.
Please come back.
That's what's so scary about seeing something like this, because I feel like this is something that could actually can really happen and is really happening. You know, this is very much real to a lot of people's actual lives. Wow. Nimona sacrificed themselves. See? There's nothing out there. There's nothing scary out there. This was brilliant. I was not I didn't know what to expect watching this. I didn't know what really the story was. And my God, there's just so many layers. The commentary, awesome. Heroes, I love that. Look at that, they opened up the wall. Ain't so bad with a crack in the wall, right? Alright, Todd, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I mean, you're pissing me off for most of the movie, but I appreciate that. Aw. I love that. Unless Nimona's still alive. Because in terms of of Nimona, we don't know if Nimona's immortal, like, you know what I mean? We don't know. Is Nimona a god? Like, you know? But Nimona's just Nimona. That's all that matters. Aw. That's sweet. Ooh.
Hey, boss.
Hell yeah. Holy It's awesome. Alright, cool. Oh, I hope they make another one. I would like to see a continuation with these characters. I would love to see more of them. Wow. Dude, Chloe Grace Moritz knocked it out of the park. What a performance. I mean, everyone did fantastic, but Chloe's performance as Nimona was incredible. Like, just, this must have been this was a challenging role, I feel like, because you had to hit on so many different ranges of different emotions. Again, I didn't know what to expect from this, and oh, Riz Ahmed, brilliant actor. Was Ballister, okay. Francis Conroy, I know that name. That was a director. Alright, so I'm recognizing some actors here. It was RuPaul! I love that. Instantly recognized RuPaul. I'm looking at the obviously the cast list right now. Oh! Christoph Beck! I know that name. The score was brilliant, by the way. I love when I go into a movie and I go into it relatively in the dark. When I go into a movie relatively in the dark, where I don't really know what to expect, I usually have like maybe one trailer under my belt. And that's usually I'll allow myself. I remember seeing the trailer just randomly pop up on Netflix before the movie came out, and I'm like, okay, this looks pretty cool. I love the animation, love the energy that the trailer showed, but I didn't really much pay attention to like how they were setting up the story in the trailer. So I didn't know going into what I was going to be watching, and I love when something really just smacks you in the face like this, and you're just like, I love this. This was so well done. Yeah, the kind of the twist was a bit predictable, but that's okay. You know, predictable twist doesn't mean the twist is bad. Some people always, I feel, misinterpret that. Just because you saw something coming doesn't mean it's bad. The movie, I don't think the movie was really concerned of really shocking you with that. I thought it laid a lot of things down to kind of steer yourself towards that. Obviously, we know he didn't kill the queen, but in terms of, I said, it is definitely someone, you know, in that court, you know what I mean? And I was like, either there's some really crazy sinister thing going on with the queen herself, or it was the director. And it was definitely the director. And the fact that the director was such a traditionalist, where we cannot stray from the path. We have to, our founder believe this, and this is what we do. We don't ever question it, and that's such a dangerous mindset. And you saw it transpire, what happened there at the end. And you know, and like I talked about it throughout the reaction. You know, with this movie, definitely in regards to Nimona, is definitely about someone who seem to be struggling for a long time on who they are. And I mentioned it today. I said, I wonder with who created Nimona. I wonder if this was definitely a very personal story. It seemed like with N.D. Stevenson. With what I know, I don't know the whole story. I don't know everything about N.D. Stevenson, but what I know based off from some research with She-Ra, I wonder if just this was definitely, it seemed like a very personal story. And I was saying maybe it seems like Nimona is gender fluid. They say throughout the entire movie, like, I'm not a girl, I'm Nimona, you know, or I'm not a girl, I'm a shark. I mean, you know, just Nimona is Nimona. And I love that message. I love Nimona constantly trying to hammer it into Ballister's head, where Ballister finally at the end of the movie saying, I see you, Nimona. And my goodness, I said it, like, that scene, that just, oh. You know, everything before that moment where Nimona was about to impale themselves build up to that one moment, that shot, that scream, and then Ballister's hand. I got legit chills. That was incredible. The way they staged it, the music, you can't ask for anything better. Incredible stuff, really. Just the movie, I mean, there's so much to talk about. Like, and I talked about mostly everything during the reaction. I tend to do a lot of my analyzing while I watch. And to just see this world, you know, they call it Glorith's monster, and it ends up being revealed that, you know, that's Nimona, even though Nimona obviously we know is not a monster. They made Nimona out to be a monster, which clearly we saw in the flashback with Glorith as them as kids. There's no evidence of that. There's no evidence that Nimona wanted to cause harm to anybody, but those people, all those adults, Glorith's parents, like they injected that idea into Glorith's head because they didn't understand it. So automatically it's bad. Again, dangerous way of thinking. There's so many parallels in this movie going on to what's happening into our world right now. You have people who are afraid to just exist, right? Who are afraid to come out and show, you know, let people see who they really are. And that's terrible. That's a terrible thing. And I like that this movie addresses those things. And, you know, and I like that there is optimism in this movie to show you that people have the capacity to change, but it's not that easy, clearly. Some people just they grow up, they're brainwashed into into thinking this way. And unfortunately, then it snowballs, and then they have kids, and then they start instilling these horrible ideas and these horrible ideals. And it's if people are just willing to learn and to just accept and to just, no one is going out to hurt people. You know what I mean? Just because you view someone different and see them for just this one thing, if you actually would sit and talk to someone and actually get to know them, there's no one trying to do anything terrible or sinister to you that is different from you. I love that this movie exists. I love that there's all this representation in here. Like I said before, growing up, in the 90s, being born in the mid 80s, a lot of animated program in particular would never dare they would never made this 20 plus years ago. People just weren't there yet. They weren't ready to be accepting of something like this, and creators who are LGBTQ they keep adding letters to it. I don't know the exact letter, so I apologize for that. That's my ignorance there. Even creators couldn't get stories like this greenlit, and two were too afraid to do it and to put it out there. But now I love that creators are able to put their stories out there and be themselves and give people something to relate to. And I love that this movie was absolutely lovely. The animation, again, I'll talk about, I love the blending of modern CG animation with more of a traditional, like 2D style look to it. I love the futuristic medieval setting. I love when they blend time periods like that. It gave me very much like a Blade Runner feel mixed with your classically, kind of like Disney medieval, like, with the castles and just that kind of pageantry. I like that. The music was freaking incredible. I love the metal soundtrack. I love the metal themes to a lot of the songs. There was a lot of really good, just heavy guitar, heavy bass. They instilled some music that I was kind of familiar with. They had a metric song. Like I said, I've heard the Dolly Rots. I remember that Because I'm Awesome song. I heard that years and years ago. That song's not exactly new. So, yeah, I thought this was an absolute knockout. This was an incredible movie. I would love to watch it again to pick up some more of the subtleties in regards to the story. Yeah, this was great. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I had really loved watching it and commentating it for you all. If you did enjoy the reaction, please like the video. Would really much appreciate it. Obviously, if you want to see the full-length version of this where there are no edits, obviously I'm gonna have to edit it down for YouTube. This is an edited version of YouTube you're seeing on YouTube right now. But if you want the full-length version, I do have that on my Patreon. Again, you can check that out in the link below in the description or in the pinned comment if that's something you're interested in. That's a tier 1 subscription. That's $5 a month. I might be able to offer it in a way where you can just pay once. I don't have access to that feature yet with Patreon. That's something they've been slowly rolling out for people to sell like digital goods, where you can do like a one-time payment thing. You get a download link and all that. I don't have access to that yet. So if or when I do get access to that, I might make that available for people to check out if they don't want to actually do a monthly subscription, which I totally understand. But yeah, folks, wow, this is my first movie reaction. I'm hoping to do more movies. This was a great first one. There's so much to chew on here. There's just, it's incredible. And I hope you enjoyed the movie. If it's your first time watching it through my reaction, or if you enjoyed my commentary on it, I really appreciate taking time to watch it. Maybe I'll see you again. Again, if you did enjoy it, subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping to do more movies. We're watching a lot of shows right now. We have She-Ra on the channel. We have Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. My Adventures with Superman, and then if you go in my playlist, I've watched Owl House, Amphibia, Gravity Falls, Arcane, etc. So definitely check those out. But yeah, Iris does a great one. Bye.